Hey, today I would like to make a quick point on something very practical, which enables us to really take control on a lot of things, but we have a choice to make every time right now, and it's really effective. The thing is, when we decide to focus on a certain aspect in the situation right now, we're not able to focus on the opposite aspects. You know, if like it's like the I would say the glass which is half full or half empty, but in reality, I would say you're not able to see the glass is full is half full or half empty. You just realize that there is something in the glass or that there is nothing, you know. So if you see there's something in the glass, you only see that. If you see there's something lacking in the glass, you see only that. In your life it's like that, that it's happened. Maybe something which is more obvious to realize, it's okay, if I'm looking on the right, I can see what's on the left. If I'm looking on the left, I can see what's on the right. So I have a choice to make. Where do I want to turn my head? Obviously, if I'm looking on the right, I'm going to take into account all those aspects in my life and to compose my life with all that. On the opposite, if I look on the left, where my life is going different, not because the situation is different, because I decided to focus on something else. And so I'm going to compose my life with other things that are completely opposite. So you have to make a choice at any time. And for instance, you know, it's very often it's based on emotions, first of all, because we tend to follow our emotions, our feelings, and that dictates how is our life. If I feel bad, I'm going to see everything that is bad, and that will prevent me from seeing what pleases me in my life, what is good, what can change things. So I really have to make the choice, because else, well, the choice is already made, and it's impossible to see what's on the left if I'm already looking on the right. So first of all, it's important, I think, to realize that we mistake ourselves, our life, for our feelings, our emotions, and so we let those dictate, you know, what we perceive, who we are, how we behave, and everything else. Once we realize that, we can choose. Okay, I have those feelings to make the difference, and I say, okay, but I choose otherwise. I don't feel it. It's like it feels wrong to say, okay, now I decide to feel good and to see what matters in my life, to see what is important, what I enjoy in my life. I decide that. It's difficult to do it when you feel bad, actually, but you have to make the choice. If you choose that, you focus on what you're saying to yourself, then it's like you're turning your head another way, and obviously things are going to change very quickly. It's a matter of deciding where you want to turn your head. So it's easy, I think, to realize that, well, to keep this image, you know, in mind. When you say something to yourself and you focus on what you're saying, you're making a choice, and this choice is exactly like turning your head. It doesn't mean at the time you're turning your head that you see something and you obviously you don't think you can't see what is opposite to that. But if you decide in your head, you know that you're going to see something else which is opposite. If you decide something, you know you don't feel that, but you know that while you're deciding that, you're focusing on your thoughts, which is deciding something else, your feelings are going to change, because your perception, a lot of things are going to change. So try that. Let me know what you think of that. It's really effective. And I know it can really feel difficult, but the more it feels difficult, the more it is because you think your feelings are yourself and you don't have control over that, which is a mistake. So just realize it's a mistake. I feel like it's not possible, but I'm still focusing on another idea, and see what happens next. Let me know what you think of that. Try that, obviously, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.